Hello lovely friends, here's a sneak peek of today's blue elephant piece. First of all, thank you so much to my wonderful members, Jill and Linda. You support me and I'm so appreciative of you, and thank you to all my lovely subscribers. So today it's Cory's birthday. Happy birthday, Cory. And Adrian, his partner, has set us up for this really exciting art collab. Please check out Art's Really Cool and Kim's Art Alchemy, and let's get going with this piece. And I'll tell you as we go along where the idea came from and what's going on. So first of all, I'm playing with acrylic inks and alcohol inks, and they're not supposed to go together, but I wanted to try and see how they react together. And so I saw that they separated a little bit more, and so I added a little bit more alcohol ink than I did acrylic ink, and I also added more alcohol, and I enjoyed the separation. I went with it and I really loved the outcome. Really enjoying the blending, and I wanted to get as much blue in the background, a little bit of gold in certain parts of the elephant, and that's what was guiding me colour wise. Using my heat gun to push the paint around at the same time it's drying. So it's adding, it's layering. It's such fun playing with how the alcohol inks are drying faster than acrylic inks. And here's how it dried. I was so pleased with how it blended, and I'm definitely going to try these together again. Apparently the main difference between the alcohol inks and the acrylic inks is when you mix them they can separate, but I actually quite enjoyed how they separated. So now that's dried, I'm using the spray paint. So you can see that the outline of the elephant is there, and I'm doing a bit of spray paint around the outside. I added a little moon in the background so it would highlight the elephant walking through the jungle at night. So once I took the stencil away for the moon, I had a bit of detail to that later. I just wanted to make sure that was all had a nice, clear, crisp outline. And then I got my stencil. I'll use some Crafters stick and spray, spray that on the back of the stencil, and then I laid that down where the outline of the elephant was. And I started to spray paint in blue and a little bit of green, but two blues, because it's mostly Cory's birthday. Well, it is Cory's birthday. But I wanted to put in a little bit of green for Adrian as well. And I heard that Laurie does like a bit of purple and a bit of green too. So I'm just layering up the elephant and adding a bit of spitted spray paint just for a bit of texture, and not knowing at this point what it was going to be like. And you can see now the elephant looks so blue, and I'm now going to do some layering outside it and to make its ears a bit bluer and just give a bit more texture. Then I put the stencil back on the elephant because I wanted to outline it very, very gently in white to be highlighted by the moon, give that sort of effect. So I'm just spray painting it now in white, just very, very gently, taking that off, and you can see the white outline. It's made a bit of a difference. I did wonder how it's going to turn out at that point. So I'm adding at the bottom green on the left and purple on the right. I wanted to give it a sort of a divide, and I wanted to flick a bit of purple and pink paint just to highlight it, and just flick some green paint as if the elephant was kicking up some grass or blowing out some grass. Because these two guys, Adrian and Cory, have got a fantastic sense of humour, and I know dear Kim has got an amazing sense of humour too. I thought a little wry smile from the elephant blowing out some grass or kicking up some grass gave him a bit of character. So while I'm doing some details on the elephant, I just want to say a few things about Cory for his birthday. So this super special collab is for a super special guy, Cory. He's a huge fan of elephants and he loves the colour blue. So Adrian thought it would be a really cool idea to mix the two together. How thoughtful was that? So we've got a really lovely surprise for him. I hope it's a surprise and he hasn't guessed, but he probably has. So Adrian, Kim and I are teaming up to create some blue elephant masterpieces and we're hoping to surprise Cory with our artistic creations. So stay tuned to see how it all unfolds. So elephants, although they're not naturally blue, their skin can appear bluish grey, don't you think? Especially in certain lighting conditions, especially when they're dabbling around the water and they're a little bit wet. And elephants are highly social animals, and they form really strong family bonds, and they can often display affection through touching trunks, hugging and gentle nudges. They're incredibly intelligent as well. They recognise themselves in mirrors. They can solve complex problems, and they can even experience emotions like grief and joy. Despite their size, elephants are gentle giants, and they've got a reputation for being calm and peaceful, especially around their young. And they live for an incredibly long time, one of the longest lifespans of any land mammal, and they live up to about 70 years or more. I hope you're having an amazing birthday, Cory. I feel so honoured to be asked to join you for your birthday celebration. Thank you so much, Adrian, for asking Kim and I. We're absolutely over the moon and both so honoured. So as you watch the unfolding of this elephant piece, enjoy the music, and I'll come back shortly to show you the results.
We came to fight. We came to take what was meant to be ours. There's no place to hide. Yeah, it's written all over the stars. Nothing will stop us against all the odds. But just like we promised, we came to
now the finishing touches for this beautiful blue elephant, and this was made with love for you, Cory, on your birthday. I hope you're having a fantastic day and you're being spoilt rotten, and I hope you both have a really, really awesome time. Thank you so much for asking Kim and I to be part of this birthday celebration, Adrian. It really does mean the world. Have a lovely, lovely day, both of you. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Cory, happy birthday to you. Please pop along to Art's Really Cool and give them a like and subscribe and watch the video if you haven't already, and to Kim's Art Alchemy. You won't be disappointed. The links to the videos will be in the description and the pinned comments. Don't forget, your art is a piece of you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.